as we have a brand new heat just getting started. And the non-priority heat, Caio Ibelli versus Barron Mamiya. Barron equal with Kelly on the rankings, so he can't lose at this stage. And Caio Ibelli is still having the time of his life on tour, Bugs.
He had to go all the way back into the elimination round. But he's back and he's where he likes to be in the knockout.
Exactly. Caio Ibelli, just a quick warm-up way today, right after that win that he had over Nat Young. Remember, Nat was tied with Liam O'Brien. Now he's got to wait to see his destiny for the rest of the season. Caio now kicking out as he's in the heat with Barron Mamiya. As we have now 13:20 on the clock to see if Kelly can really produce.
Right here today at 51 years of age, for me, he still surpasses anyone in those, those really critical realms and those gnarly waves. So all tribute to the 51-year-old, the greatest of all time to ever do it, and will never be matched.
Richie, love it. Wow, you had to compete against Kelly during his dominant era where he was winning almost every event on the calendar. Now with 4:45 to go, we'll see Caio Ibelli in the non-priority heat going straight up. Great connection there on a smaller wave. A lot of foam in the face. But he's still be able to track into the pocket. And just a little tap to shut it down.
Well, Joe, 4.5 minutes remaining. We're in the yellow flag. Are we in the yellow flag of the greatest career in the history of surfing? Or what does the future hold?
That sometimes I feel thinks that it's beyond him. It's that special relationship and rhythm that he's had with the World Tour. Let's see if he can turn it on now. Caio throwing down a wrapping cutback. Still building his program against Barron Mamiya. Stalling and looking for something big down the line. He connects well with the finish. He's talking about 3s and 4s as the energy's just starting to grow in the non-priority matchup. But now we're down to 90 seconds, Buck. So 32 minutes on the clock. A tough day for USA Surfing as we look at the bottom turn from Caio Ibelli, a guy who's got a great shot to potentially win this whole contest. Mid-face bottom turn and slams it. Good timing there. Played the non-priority sides of the heat well, just staying warmed up. Not a real score of consequence, but that's probably his best so far.
And that's his best ride so far. You think about a 4.970, you only need to get a 5-point ride to take the lead. It's been a relatively low-scoring heat.
Check out this last wave from Caio Ibelli, Flick.
Yeah, swooping carve off the top there, just rebounding off the foam and looking for this second section here and all the way through to the inside. He hit that last section with a bit of ferocity, which I liked.
Name is Griffith Colapinto, writes his lessons down and rarely repeats those mistakes as he is maturing quickly on tour, as we see the end section hack there from Barron Mamiya. And Barron trying to keep his dream alive of staying on tour. He was able to continue on to make the cut and beyond. Catching up with a nice wrapping turn as well from the start of this wave from Barron Mamiya, Bugs.
Yeah, he gets caught up in a little bit of whitewash there, but the end of it is pretty solid. The wave lines up. He didn't need a big score.
Let's have a look. But it's going to be Caio having a paddle.
And remember, Caio's allowed to take that wave because he's in the priority heat, so Kolohe's got to wait. Quick over the top for Ibelli. Wrapping turn and sets up the finish, taps it, 2 sections.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where the judges land with both of those.
Ibelli also on his last, Bugs.
Yeah, well, this is the wave that answered Barron, and his first 2 maneuvers pretty solid. And this one, whoa, he hits it now. Does he ride out of this, Joe? We kind of cut to the next. Yes, he does.
This is the time. Barron Mamiya needs a 5.84. Wave looking solid so far. Clean arc to start. Well done for Mamiya. And the North Shore of Oahu local boy throws down the arc, trying to keep his spot on tour. Big vertical with the air jump. And he's feeling it. I'm thinking it's his best so far. Great timing for Barron to get that wave.
That was definitely Caio's strongest wave. I think this is close. I thought this might have got the score.
I agree.
I think so too, especially the way he set up these wraps and then it went vertical for him.
Yeah, you can tell too. He came down from here and he felt good. He knew it.
It was definitely his best ride, Joe, and he only needs like a 6-point ride will see him there. But here's Caio Ibelli. You know he's going to answer.
And he's looking incredible.
Wow.
What a connection, rail-to-rail surfing for Ibelli to really send it to the panel. They might need some time to work this one out.
Yeah.
So he's chasing a 5.84 until Caio did this. If he improves on a 5.27, then Barron needed more than that. Do you think Caio improves, Bucks?
Well, on that last move was super dynamic. The other two.
Numbers coming in for Caio Ibelli, chasing a 6.27, not enough. Caio ends up going down to Barron Mamiya, and Barron behind the cut is still keeping his dream alive and hopefully moving up in the live rankings.
Wow.
Clutch performance from the Hawaiian.
Wow, that was super, super exciting in the end there. I loved how they had that double exchange, and we got to see from Barron, and then straight away we got to see from Caio, and yeah, what an exciting finish to a heat.